going on, guys? We'll get going here momentarily. Momentarily. As always, it is a keeper. 1 week, one more week. So if you are going to keep, make sure you get me that email tonight. Stuff will be going out on Facebook tomorrow, but later. I've got softball hour and a half away in the morning. So it will probably be late afternoon before stuff hits Facebook. But I will be working on keepers and all that type of stuff tonight. So I wish I could. I'd put it on. You know me. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get her going. Baseball, basketball, extended, and then my last case of competitors. We did get it filled. So last case of competitors. This is going to be the front half. Back half will be sometime either over the weekend or early next week. I do have some more leaf. This doesn't want to open. There we go. I do have some more leaf, so we will get to that as well. Gonzalez, Pereira, Ryan Lasco, and Green Ink, Jacob Gonzalez. Green Ink, Jacob Gonzalez. Corbin Carroll, King Griffey Jr., Caleb Killian. And then don't forget, after next week, I will be off for 2 weeks. After next week, I will be gone for 2 weeks. Green Ink, Owen White. I may do a little bit of Facebook stuff week 2. I might. See how that works. But we will be back on eBay starting on the 7th. eBay starting on the 7th. Zach Veen, Jeremy Pena, Marte. Ha! Ha! Who's got Julio tonight? Who ran the Julio? Julio Rodriguez. It does seem to be missing a little something important, though. Definitely seems to be missing something a little important. I don't know who's got Julio tonight. I know somebody's got Julio tonight. But yep, seriously. Hey, I don't do anything other than pull them. All right. Positive is I just took a picture of it and sent it to Lance. So you got that going for you, Jason. Killian, Arteaga. Oh, Bobby Witt tonight. Bobby Witt. Whoever rolled the Bobby Witt dice came up big. And how about Nikki York? 12 of 12 for Nikki York. Well, I just sent him a text. We'll see what he says. See if I hear back from him in the next hour. Harry Ford, Murphy, Max Meyer, and Oswald Peraza. Oswald Peraza. If not, I'm sure I'll hear from him tomorrow or over the weekend at some point. I know he's going to be busy getting stuff ready for National. But I'll hear from him. Nothing else, I'll see him at National. DeLauder, Montgomery, Coop. Been a pretty good night. I mean, even with the invisible auto, we do have a Jeremy Pena now. Julio, Bobby Witt, Pena. That York in the right spot? No, I did not. Jackson Job. Kumar. Adley tonight. We're rolling pretty good. Adley Rushman. All right, guys. I do have a question. Is there anything that you would like me to do on Facebook? Caden Grice, Red Ink. Anything out there right now, box break wise, you would say you would be interested on Facebook? I mean, I do have more perfect game. I mean, I can do some finest. I've got some for a little bit of first edition, stuff like that. But is there anything you guys should say, hey, go get some of this? Let's break that. Garcia, Rushman, Sprinkle. I mean, I'm not going to do anything massive just because Salametto. I want to get going on eBay first and see how it all pans out, if you know what I mean. Tribute, Carroll, Rocker, Riley Green. Like you'd be interested in a random team tribute? break, Ed? Artiega. I mean, you would be looking, I don't know what's in a box. I don't know how much is in a box or what's in a box. Because I mean, you're looking like a one box break would be about 25 bucks a spot. Leaves, Moreno, Derek Diamond. Does that sound about right, Ed? Dustin Harris. I mean, I don't know how much is in a box of tribute, but I mean, a 30 team, if you break it down 30, I mean, you're looking at probably 25. Looking at what I could buy it for. Job, Green, Jordan Lawler. It'd be between 20 and 25 anyway. Pereira, I mean, it would definitely, unfortunately, be over 20. Grayson, Artiega, Leibs, and Marco Luciano. Marco Luciano. All right, so recap tonight. We've got Luciano, Leaves, Pereira, Lawler, Harris, Diamond, Artiega, Green, Solometo, Sprinkle, Rushman, Pena, Coop, Peraza, Meyer, Witt, Julio, Marte, Killian, Lasco, Green Ink of White, Gonzalez, Red Grice, Nick York, first round pick, 12 of 12. All right, guys, on to basketball. So what do you think, Ed? Is that too steep a price for that for a box? Grimes, Sharp, Red Ink, Trey Murphy. Johnny Wang. I mean, it'd be something I'd be looking for by the time for when I got back. So who knows? I mean, I could possibly find it at National a little cheaper, maybe, depending on what people are selling stuff for. I mean, I'm driving back and forth, so I will have a car. Bridges, Koprivica, Davion Mitchell. And Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown. We've got Sandro, Flanagan, Sandro, and Bruce Brown. Bridges, Butler, Ayo, Philip Petrusev. Okay, so 3 boxes. I mean, yeah, so you're looking at 20. That's 21 on 3 boxes. And if I can buy the price, possibly get the price down a little bit, I could probably get to that point. You know what I mean? But I got to get 30 people to put up 64 bucks. Scotty, Trey Jones, Terrence Mann. All right, so there's the response. Ugh, I'll get a signed one out. So there you go. Sign one coming. Should be here before I ship out. Here's the question. Do you think we can get 30 spots filled at that price? I've got a hard time filling 2023 Onyx sometimes, which it's got Ellie in it. I mean, that's a $200 card right now. Garza, Ionescu, Sandro, and Sengun. Yeah, he's in Orlando, and I'm going to Lakeland. If I was playing another 30 minutes that way and I was in Orlando, I'd just pick it up. Tell him I'll pick it up tomorrow. By the time I get done, that 30-minute drive will be an hour and a half. Dozier, Sumner, Okiki. Yeah, here's what I'm hoping, Ed, and I could be wrong. I am hoping DJ Carton is once eBay gets going and there are a lot less breakers out there. I can start getting new people on eBay that are going to want to, that I can move to the Facebook group and start growing that a little bit, if you know what I mean. Yeah, Connor, real simple. If you bought a player tonight, whatever the price was will be the price for next week. You email me direct, mark at everythinggolfusa.com, telling me you want to keep tonight. So price stays the exact same. I combine shipping. $9.98 is good until the end of next week, and then I ship everything out. Grimes, Thompson, Sumner. What I do is I invoice you Sunday night for the entire week. Obviously, this is the end of the week, but for the entire week's worth, and then you just pay through PayPal direct. Watford. Yeah, you're kind of like me. I already took out a bunch of cash to take the National because, like you said, I'll buy just about anything that looks good. That makes sense, Connor? And then any players that you missed out on, if they're not kept tomorrow, I will put it up on Facebook. If they're available, you can claim them, and the price stays the same as well. Zagorowski, Ingram, Sue Bird tonight. So we try to make it where you guys get to pay direct. MJ Walker. I can skip out on eBay fees. You guys don't have to pay tax. Lock in your price and get to combined shipping for. Normally 3 weeks at a time. But the only catch is, if you are going to keep, you've got to email me tonight. Because at some point tomorrow, they will go up on Facebook. Once they're on Facebook, I can't guarantee anything. Wagner, Anthony, Michael Bridges. Had some decent names tonight. Decent names tonight for basketball. None of the big boys, but Noel. Absolutely. And all my breaks work the same way. I mean, this is week 1. So they all work the exact same way. You can always keep your player, and it's always for the same night. So you buy on a Friday, you can keep for the next 2 Fridays or next Friday or whatever it may be. Duke, Bates Diop, Naz Reid. And normally the way I try to run it is there's a front half and a back half the same week, normally. So if you're keeping, you're normally going to be a back half or front half of a fresh case. So even if you hit, you still have a good shot at hitting again because it'll be a fresh case. Lawson goes the other way too. If you miss, there's still a good shot you might miss in the next one too. So Cam Thomas, Damian Lillard, Bacon, Matt Hurt, and that is basketball. All right, we've got Hurt, Bacon, Lawson, Reed, Noel, Bridges, Walker, Bird, Watford, Sumner, Carton, Okiki, Singun, Sandro, Beverly, Mann, Petrusef, Ao, Brown, Sandro, Brown, Mitchell, Wang, and a red Trey Murphy. All right, we are up to extended, and then we do have competitors, half case of competitors next. That competitors was a Facebook only break. Facebook only. We will get that random done here as soon as I get done with this half case. Schultz, Jones, Dalton Rushing, and Mikey Romero. Hey, I got to thank all you Boston fans that aren't a big fan of Mikey Romero. I do have to say thank you for last night. I did end up with Mikey, which did shock me a little bit. Definitely shocked me a little bit. But I did end up with that Mikey 1 of 1 last night. Stewart, Young, Chase DeLauder. Seems like Red Sox fans never buy in until the end. Alan Serta. They never believe in their prospects. Ooh. Yeah, nothing like that 5 o'clock wake-up call to go play softball in the morning. That's going to come early tomorrow. Drew Jones, Spencer Horwitz, Jace Bowen, and the number 9 pick, Green Ink, Chase Dollander. Chase Dollander. I don't know if you guys are paying attention. Drew Compton, who has been on a lot of Onyx stuff, looks like he got signed by the Braves. Atlanta Braves got him. As a free agent, Baroa, Lee, Welbin Francisca. Ooh, there's a nice one. Welbin Francisca. How about Dylan Lesko, red ink? Dylan Lesko, red ink. Not bad. Those are two top arms right there with color tonight. All right, we've got Maya, Acuna, Robbie Snelling, Brandon Maya, Brandon Maya, Yankee stud. They're saying he might be better than Jason. We'll find out. But that's the rumor. Could be better than Jason. Lawler, Painter, Davis Diaz, and Hayden Wesneski. Hayden Wesneski. Jung, Newt, Jaden Newt, Matthew Barefoot. Yeah, I can't believe you'd think you'd be more of a degenerate than I am, Ed. You know me. I'm right there with you. You guys haven't even seen my Carson Williams collection lately. It is literally two 5,000 count boxes going right now. Serta, Holiday, Noah Schultz, Dermis Garcia, red ink. Yeah, I try to stick to something and then just go all in. Kind of like my Wander, I slowed up on him and moved it over to Carson. If I was smart, I would have been buying Ellie's. Parada, Horwitz. Oh my goodness. Hey, Welsh, you got Ricky tonight? Ricky Henderson. Ricky Henderson, man. This turned this into a crazy case, half case. And black ink, Ricky Henderson. 2 of 5 for Ricky. That's crazy. Whoever's got Ricky, great night to pull the trigger on that bad boy. That is a night and a half right there. Whoever's got him, congrats. Ricky Henderson, number to 5. You had been buying them. Yeah, I'd probably be better off doing it that way, but Ballesteros, House, Cade Horton. I mean, I end up with a ton of race stuff just from this, but when I go out and buy, normally it's Carson right now. Brandon Barrera. Ballesteros, Painter, Painter, and Xavier Isaac, green ink. Xavier Isaac, green ink. Do you sell much stuff, Ed? Or do you hold on to most of it? Bania, Isaac, Cole Young. There you go. Don't sell. Yeah. I slowly started filling my store with singles and Sal Stewart. Slowly. All right, we have Stewart, Young, Painter, Barrera, Horton, Schultz, Barefoot, Newt, Wesneski, Diaz, Maea, Snelling, Francisca, Bowen, Serta, DeLauder, Mikey, Rushing, green ink of Isaac, Dollander, red ink Garcia, Lesko, and then 2 Rickies, 1 blue, 1 black, numbered 2 of 5. Whoever's got Ricky, congrats. Big, big hit tonight. Ha! You called me. I try to get back to you. Here, I'll give you a call when I get done. Oh, wow. Yeah, probably could. I've got an Ohtani out on eBay for 10 grand right now. Rookie auto, numbered 99. And I'm probably low on it, but no one's bought. And then I've got a couple Ohtani Onyx autos out there for $1,000 a piece, thinking those would move, and those haven't moved yet either. So, all right, guys, we got everybody locked and loaded. Gonna random it 5 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, absolutely. Any of his stuff from there is going to be stupid money. All right, so if you are interested in Facebook, this is how it's done. We random it real quick. Everybody gets to see who their player is, and then we open it up. So Ed's got Mike Tyson. If you see a Mike Tyson tonight, Ed is going to be over the moon. Oh wow. Where did you get the mega boxes from? Well, you can see I'm cracking her now. I've been going 6 and 6. So here we go, guys. Good luck. Well, those are ones you probably can move tomorrow. How was the show today? Man, you're going to be showed out between Dallas and then National. You are going to be showed out. Even for you. All right, we got red ink of Proctor. Red ink of Proctor. Goes to Ross. Melchi Demorne. Goes to Eric. Wow, red ink, Alyssa Thompson to Frank Chambers. That'll be a cha-ching. Melchi Demorne, inscription, 6 of 12. 6 of 12, inscription for Eric. Any kind of product? Were you moving anything? You said you were bringing stars and stripes and stuff like that most people don't have. I would think right now that would be good stuff people would be looking for. Green ink. Oh my goodness. Green ink, Juju Watkins. And here you go, Ed. Take a lap. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson tonight. Boom. All the rest have numbers of how many there are. Tyson doesn't. Hey, I said I've got to hit one sooner or later. Rebecca De Mornay. Yeah, that might be good at some point, Eric. Soccer season. Kalel Ware. Juju Watkins. All right, question for you guys. There's 9 of you out there. If Lance had any more competitors, would you want me to try to grab some? If he has any more. Green ink, De Mornay. You're going for the entire rainbow right now, Eric. Green ink, De Mornay. And Deja Kelly to Josh. Are you guys done with it? I mean, this is the last case, so I've got one more half, and that's it. So, are you guys interested in any more of this, or move on to something else? Like I said, I'm not saying that he's got any, but I am going to be around him at National quite a bit, so. Jordan Lawler. Jordan Lawler. You know me. I like to get my Lawler in. Ed, had to know that was coming. Ed's 2 for 2. Alyssa Thompson, number 2. Alyssa, number 2 for Frank. What, for the girls? Yeah, I've got mine out. I've got mine already out there to see what happens. I've got them high, though. Well, here's the thing, though. There's only I mean, it feels like you hit a lot of them. Patting 1,000. You hit a lot of them, but there's only like 100 cases of this stuff. Dylan Lesko. So there only being like 100 cases of it. There aren't as many of these out there as you might think. So I think they'll dry up, and then the price will start going up. Zach Harrison. Lesko was Cole. Cole got a nice Lesko. Zach Harrison goes to Ross. Ross also has another sleeper in this that I think is going to be a decent name. It's Vance Honeycutt. I just think it's something nice and different. We've got Julio Rodriguez tonight. Julio to Jerry. Jess Fishlock. So they're trying to buy the competition? I thought you had to be from the country to be able to play for the country. Jackson Chourio. Jerry. Jackson Chourio tonight. Fishlock, number 2. Oh, in regular soccer. That you can buy. Well, you can try to buy it. It's kind of like the Yankees, though. You know what I mean? I mean, you can buy the best players, supposedly, but if they don't play together as a team, look at how much money. I mean, they were showing the top 4 highest spending baseball teams this year, and all of them are out of the playoffs at the moment. Jonathan David. And another Zach Harrison. Still can't believe we hit a Tyson tonight. Gotta like that. That's always fun stuff. That's a lot of money. But for that kind of money, you better perform too, is the whole catch. Jonathan David. And Fishlock. Well, they've got money to burn over there, Corey. That's for darn sure. Money is not an option. It's not an obstacle. I mean, I guess I know that just from paying attention to the golf. Not yet anyway. Not yet. His stuff hasn't gone crazy on eBay last I saw, but you never know with soccer. Macario. Oh, that's a good one. Macario. It was a hold, but could be huge. And Rodman. Rodman. So Jerry got a Rodman at the end. Eric got a Macario. That was the name. Lance kept pushing me in this stuff. Of all the names in it, Macario was the name. All right, we've got Rodman, Macario, Fishlock, David, Harrison, David, Fishlock, Churio, Fishlock, Julio, Harrison, Lesko, Thompson, Lawler, Kelly, Watkins, Ware. Oh, that goes over there. DeMornay, Green Ink, DeMornay, Watkins, Red Ink, Proctor, Thompson. We've got a Mike Tyson and a DeMornay 6 of 12. Nice hit, Ed. Absolutely great hit. Especially if you're my age. I would take that in a heartbeat. I'd be the one out buying the Mike Tyson spot. Kind of like I did buy, what's his face, and in some breaks. The kid, Salas. I took Salas in some breaks, and I definitely took Mike a couple. I never got in one though. I will say that I never did get a Mike. All right, guys, that's it. I do have the back half of this case next week. I will have some more Leaf Perfect game next week, and then we will be off for National. I'll be there. Corey will be there. Nate will be there. Come on to National, guys. I'll be there Tuesday through Friday. Tuesday through Friday. All right, have a good one, and I